Hello, YouTube. Welcome into the start of a Shaka game. Shaka, straight up domination civ. Super fun to play. We're on a small Pantheon map. Usual game modes. Single continent start, but a really, really interesting one in my opinion. Lots of good tiles. Plenty of things to chop. Diamonds within reach. Probably settling where the warrior is for the 2-2 base. Good rice tile into 2-2s. And then this is our first tile expand. It's probably worth it to work this. I don't know. I go back and forth on the usefulness of the growth. We can move here real quick just to make sure we're making a good settle decision. With all of these amazing tiles, do we ever Artemis, even though we know we don't have... I mean, we don't know we don't have, but it could be a 2-amenity Artemis. One of our luxuries is mining base, so it's not plantations, but... Artemis on a huge cap like this with all this food is pretty interesting. And more deer? And we do get to double move down the river. That's exciting. Probably a city-state right there. Otherwise, our first neighbor is incredibly close. Yeah, the game likes this. I think I do too. Actually, maybe I do like the food. Grow in 4 versus 8 and 8. That second citizen will give us more culture and help us get this a little bit faster, I think. And because I value that, maybe I do work the food. Hi, Ayane. How are you? Let's go for animal husbandry. Let's see where horses are. See if this Artemis can go here. Maybe there are horses here and it blocks us. Actually, probably there are horses there and it blocks us, which means we'll need jungle tech in order to chop things. But it's all good. Work meeting just ended. Perfect timing. I love it. Happy to see you. What was our air score? Just settling the river? Yeah. Okay. So turn 2 settle, 2-2 base, 2-2 tile within striking distance, and then all the 2-2 tiles to expand to. An early-ish watermill could be something worth doing. And we actually have the Eureka for it as well with the mining, right? So that builder gets us probably the honey, the diamonds, and then maybe one other thing. And then we can get that watermill. We can have a size huge cap. Normally in a domination game like this, you don't need to go Magnus with provision, but maybe we want to just because we're going to have so much population. Culture city-state. I don't mind it. Actually great for our border growth. Hello, Vilnius. We will not have alliances, unfortunately. So we could kill them. And we get a governor title. I could seize them immediately. It's interesting, although early Empire is pretty doable. Is there a world in which I go Liang? An extra builder charge from the beginning could be useful for us. And I do want a fairly early builder. Nice, get another double move. I love traversing floodplains just because you can kind of see where your double moves are going to be. This is weird, but I'm going to do it. I think Pingala, as per usual, is the correct choice, but I like doing different things these days, just for the fun of it. So we find some marble. So yeah, so marble and diamonds, meaning this Artemis, like the honey is probably our only Artemis-y sort of resource. But even for the growth and housing, we could have a huge capital with Artemis. And frankly, that early theater square could be very beneficial as well, just because we're trying to get to our cores and armies in a reasonable amount of time. So we grow already, and 1 turn until growth now, right? I actually... Do we go back to... Maybe not. Muffin with the tier 2!
TGMHI.
Double move again or keep... go this way. Yeah, early core. So our big goals are some culture. Unfortunately, we didn't stumble into a decent culture pantheon unless there are like a ton of horses or something like that. Oftentimes I like plantations or open sky, but marble will be helpful. And like maybe we do go Artemis with a theater square and try to just get some like build culture from districts. Because yeah, our main goal is to get to mercenaries alongside probably Impy, but potentially things like Man at Arms as well. This is 45 melee strength, same melee strength. It's anti-cav, so it's not as good of a class as Man at Arms, but it is free in terms of resources, and it's only 1 maintenance as opposed to 3. So you can absolutely do Impy domination things. They also level up very quickly and have extra flanking bonuses. They got slightly worse, just relatively speaking, because there's such a fast upgrade, and because there are intermediate units, like it's not as powerful for as long. It doesn't make it worse, but it makes their relevance slightly lower. But it is a good unit, and I've done cool things with it in the past. There's cattle. And I left us on this, right? Yeah, I'm okay with this. The population will help us get population. The culture from population will help us get our borders. Thank you, Muffin. Thank you for the 52 months. Thank you for the tier 2, my friend. I hope you're doing well. If you are watching here today, and it is August 10th for you, August 11th, knock on all the wood, we will be building our new PC, which community has been incredibly amazing in helping fund, and that should be tomorrow. We should be doing a live PC build on stream tomorrow, which I'm excited about. I obviously want this. What are you selling? A spearman? Spearman's slightly better for us than the typical. XP, not so great. Void invite, meh. I think I'm going to go this side of the river and take all the movement. Ooh, maybe a... Oh. I was going to say maybe a continent split, but it actually looks like coast. I have regrets. Single scout into settler with the extra growth that we've generated, and now we're working 2/2/2s. I think I like it. We'll grow right before getting this, but then we can kind of grow and do other things, right? I reckon with the tier 3 that brings up 500. That is amazing. Yes, much better value than Netflix. Thank you, Muffin. I appreciate it's such a compliment, and I appreciate everyone's support over the years and just in general. It does add up, and thank you. It is very proud of all of it, really. So thank you. I like this. Single scout seems a little weird, but it is Pangea, and not something with crazy amounts of land. That was here. Ooh, Amber on our continent too. So what about Faith from Mines? With only 2 visible, probably not. Culture from Pastures could be okay. I'm now seeing, what, 1, 2... There's 1 in our cap. Those watermills, we could have some very big cities. Wouldn't you know that the second you roll a domination civ, you get really good simming kind of land? Taking the promotion here is not great. We'll go ahead and take a swing and then take it. Ooh, that scout got wrecked by the flood. Appeal is breathtaking, which means this might be a dead end. 1, 2, actually, no, it shouldn't be. God dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with this, and then -1. I guess I derp.
I'm fond of pig at his best.
I thought for sure this would be horses. There are horses over here. This Artemis play is intriguing. Horses up here too. So it's a few amenities and just could potentially give us that growth that we're looking for. All right. Mining into wheel or start thinking about Artemis? Let's go mining. Liang is established, so this builder, hopefully we get a builder. Should clear this camp fairly quick. I hope Vilnius takes a swing here. We should be able to clear it the following turn. There's a Nancy, and we do find a continent split, which is decent. I don't know what to do with this land necessarily, but happy to have found the continent split. They want early empire. Probably grabbing the stone or maybe something better. I think after this settler, we go for a builder. So Vilnius did take the swing. Do I get through here, or do I need to wait a turn? They shouldn't get through across the river. I really want to clear this camp. Give me gold. Maybe we buy the builder. Some very tasty land over here. Do I swing? Peeking out from Mount Laundry to wish you a happy Thursday, Marikai. Greetings from atop. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. Now they clear it. That's really annoying.
The sea seemed to roll back.
Ooh. Hello, Vesuvius. And they want a galley. A galley could be a nice pickup money-wise as well. I really wanted this era score. I should have waited. Combat preview always does me wrong. I thought I was clearing it with that. I mean, we left him with like 1 HP. Very, very silly. Very silly, very foolish. So it goes sometimes. Hi, Major Band Geek. How you doing? Yeah, they clear it. Very rude. Open sky? So Vesuvius with a couple dead tiles at least, but it's a pretty fun one over there. I know. I feel bad. I saw it too, and I knew the play and could have taken it, but I didn't. I don't know where our neighbors are going to be. We're kind of in a weird sort of a strait with coast up here and coast down here. Hopefully these straits aren't too dire. So next turn we could buy another scout. Oh. Purple and yellow? So I guess the settler is going to come over here, settle a new continent and Vesuvius. Seems very dangerous, but I think we do it. New Rome. I kind of like buying the scout. Oh. Is there a benefit of settling another continent that early? You get era score for it. Well, she's very difficult to fight. But our amazing soundtrack continues. So if nothing else, that's very exciting. And another continent as well. I think we go this way, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oftentimes I would go Monument here, but the builder with Liang is going to help our cap a lot. And then we'll probably move Liang to the new city for loyalty and eventually bring in Magnus. I don't plan on settling that many cities. We ideally just want to conquer them. I'm going to need this scout to circle back to protect the settle. Hi, Rambling Man. Yeah, we've got plenty of marathon left. Do not worry.
When you find
Good news is this city can get us a good campus. Working these, right? Yep. So I will need tile buying. Sending her a trade route pretty early, I think, is nice. And I really want that watermill. Why am I so intrigued by this watermill? Is a watermill good here? It is. Could settle here, but then we're settling away from Vesuvius and won't get the era score, but then it won't erupt on us, which also seems interesting. Rambling Man, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome on back. These are kind of similar goals. Like, do we want food and growth? Like, do we want growth or growth? And I guess we want growth that gives us housing as well. So I can get down with this. Could see a city here. Could be a harbor-ish kind of a mausoleum city, potentially. Potentially.
That's the positive aspect.
Barb Horseman is not a good buy. Now that we have 2 scouts, let's take survey. God King will still help us figure out what we're doing there. Never left, still love watching. Happy you're here, Rambling Man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the kind words as much as anything else. Fabulous to have you here. All right, don't get erupted on. That's your goal, Settler. Is just don't get erupted on. Blocking this is nice. Christina, is she just in all of my games? Because it feels like she might be in all of my games. I guess we want to meet her. Oh, it's not actually. It's Christina Stalker vibes indeed. Oh, that's Athens. Okay. That is a weird looking Christina. She has changed. No doubt about it. I didn't settle a luxury. Nothing here we want to buy, right? It's a galley. Oh, I was thinking about the galley. Alas. So 3 tile Vesuvius. We settle right under it because we're brave or foolish or both. And as I said, I think we're going to need Liang over here for loyalty, and we'll go into probably the trader and then a monument. Possibly another settler. But that should help us secure the this city long term. I do not want to work the science. Please work the food. I also want to buy a slinger here. What's up, BFD? Prefer Christina to Australia and Korea?
I have filled the water bag.
Hello, Hippolyta. She's quite good in a domination game. This is good in a faith game, or maybe with a Petra. Liang's a rare first pick. Yeah, I've done it a couple times lately and not been super sad about it. We've got good tiles to improve here. And I want to go for Artemis, so it kind of makes sense. I think I'm going to hang out here. Be a little cautious with my scout. I don't want it to die. So there's our wheel, Eureka. So I could sell to Greece. And then sell the next one to her. But if I sell to Greece, I can buy out to this. And then our final builder charge has to go over here. Ooh, the Artemis there is slightly better because of the plantations, but we don't know what this land is like. I'd be happy enough with it here and not having to chop. We could also take the money and buy the slinger, but I think we've got a little bit of time. So I think I'm going to sell to Greece. And buy like that. There's a color scheme popping up when we click the builders. That a mod? It is, yeah. It's it's showing us potential improvements. It's one of our mods, our UI mods that we run these days. Look at how good this builder is. Getting us the 4th charge is so nice because we can sell multiple luxuries now. Scout a little bit around here. I don't know where Greece... If they forward settle us, it's acceptable. Because we're going to kill everybody anyhow. Almost have enough for the slinger. Oh, Dido. I think. Looks like Dido. Ooh, that's scary. Are you gonna hurt me? Please don't hurt me. Perfect money. Buy the slinger. Fortify a turn and then kill this next turn. This goes here for a future war road. It's a bit risky with the barbs. Per usual, it's very early and it's unprotected. Much like our C's. And 3 pop working these 3 tiles is lovely. We could also justify working this. We lose 2 production though, but we grow a fair bit faster. I don't think it's worth it. We'll just go like this for now. Does somebody want to click that for me?
My man.
Messi, hello. Don't know what you're linking, but oh no! My scout! My scout! Why did you have to have a quad? I was being so careful. I was protecting. So sad. Dang barbs. Always bumming me out. I knew it too. No! I needed that kill. Why? Game's so mean. That was my Eureka. I'm sad now. Why gotta be lame? Why gotta be lame, Civ? The worst. She's got walls already. I chose poorly. Where's my Indiana Jones meme? Cattle Bruiser with the Prime. Thank you for the 19 months. Welcome on back. She's got a second city in there. I'm a little worried about her attacking me almost immediately here. Especially with this warrior hanging out. So it may be time to bring our warrior back home. And we may need a few more slingers. It's obviously very sus to forward settle someone in this way so fast. Ooh, Muscat is decent. That's a galley. Warriors visiting. My rushing wheel. Honestly, the watermill is very good in our cap. I could be going for bronze working, but there's not a lot. Like, I can build a decent campus eventually here. It's actually a very good campus. I don't know. I just don't have enough direction yet to know exactly what I'm doing. And the watermill is decent. So, in our cap and in our second city, I think. And here, we settled a food resource. So, I don't know. Something different. I'm out of focus. It's my trademark with the ADHD. Hello, Rob Linsky. How's it going? I don't want to burn my money just yet, although we recoup it very quickly by selling the luxury. So definitely need to keep an eye on her. Thank you, Paisley. I don't know what that was. Was it bad? I mean, I know it was a link. Okay. If she's scattering, then I'm a little more confident that I can do economic kind of stuff. Like this. This is a Barb Horseman. This is probably still a Barb Horseman. Liang is here, so we buy our second builder. Yes, it was bad. Oh. Then let's just ban this person. Whatever. Anansi, Hippolyta, both available. Probably another settler could be good. Also, a unit or two to contend with the barbs. Well, thank you, mods. Thank you, Paisley. Thank you, friends. Thanks for looking out. Good looking out. Good looking out. Okay, she's backing off a little bit. That makes me very happy. And this isn't getting our trader out, which is good. Hopefully we have time to deal with the barbs. So what do we want to improve here? If we're doing wheel, why not go for Machu? We could go for Machu. Especially with the extra science, potentially. Because I can farm this. Farming Vesuvius seems really like it's not going to work out super well for us. I feel like those farms are going to die fairly quickly. I could just send this builder home and start improving the cap. Could buy out to the Amber, buy the Vesuvius tile and sell that. That seems pretty good to me. So maybe let's make one farm here. We'll buy this, another farm, buy this, make the mine, and then send our last charge over home. And I want this for growth. Like, they do need to grow. It's going to be difficult with Vesuvius, obviously. But we'll do our best. We know there's a quad over here, so we need to be careful. You've been to the crater of Vesuvius IRL? Ooh, that's cool. All right, Pantheon time. For once, I am not very interested in River Goddess. I very often am. So religious idols would give us faith for a couple mines. That kicks in right away, which has some value. Goddess of the Hunt, probably not with just the one camp resource. Open Sky seems like it has some potential on this map as well. What else could we look at here? Geothermal? could be a thing. It's really just this city with the volcanoes, though. So probably not. Oh, that's another volcano. So, looking at Reeds and Marshes is, well, it helps that rice tile, I guess. But it doesn't help normal floodplains. It's just desert floodplains, right? Otherwise, it's marsh tiles, and I'm actually not seeing a lot of them. Like, only 9? And 3 of them are over there? Like, our cap has 2 of them. Yeah, it not for 3 tiles, I don't think. I'd rather have culture on 3 tiles, right? We have a pasture here. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 culture. This we want to clear for a campus. Mines, so we have the amber 1, 2, 3, 4. Diamonds here too, actually. Oh, up there. Yeah. We know we have those. Honestly, nothing is amazing. None of these are amazing here. Chat, what would we like? Maybe we'll take a brief pause and we'll let chat decide. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. All right. So it was also pointed out that Craftsman is good in games like this, as we want to prioritize strategics and things like that. I think my pick, I am going to let the chat poll decide. So we will wind up taking God of Craftsman. I think my pick would be Pastures. It would kick in right away with some very nearby tiles to kick in as well. And that's just because our main thing with Shaka is getting to mercenaries. So every little bit of culture matters so much. Getting to that first government faster matters. Like the faith and the production are kind of better long term, probably. Maybe not even. But so some decent options here. Like Fire Goddess could have been okay. Plantations could have been fine, although I think Pastures was slightly better. Craftsman, obviously decent, and will kick in right away. And then Faith from Mines could have been a thing, right? Like kicking in like 6 faith per turn relatively quickly. So all of those I think were fine. Nothing slam dunk obvious. I'm going to defer to chat here, and we will take God of Craftsman, making our horse tile quite good. Yeah, culture would have been 1 off the bat and 3 soon. It probably means we want to go settle this city fairly quickly and also find iron fairly quickly. So we're working towards some goals here. And there's a double horse city up there too. So yeah, the wider we go, the better this will get, obviously. I do want to buy these tiles. Let's do it before they get expensive. I don't feel like those farms are going to last very long, but in the meantime, it's somewhat useful. We're already at 19 era score. I need to clear this too relatively soon. There's somebody, Vietnam's an autocracy. All right, 10 turns on the era. How am I going to get this golden age? All of a sudden, this counting down is slightly nerve-wracking. Clear the camps. What was that? That's just a regular horseman. That seems intriguing. I said I was going to improve this, but maybe I don't want to. We grow in 1 with this tile. Grow in 2 here. Actually want to work this. Should plan to buy the galley. That's a good idea as well. Diplo favor. Hey, thank you for the reminder, game. Ooh, Greece likes Diplo favor already? Oh, not a whole lot, though. So Soozing, that could be our route. 5 turns to Mysticism. We get the Envoy. We'll get the early Empire boost in, like, 2 turns. Assuming no Eruption. It seems all right. I think I want Discipline. We've got Barbs to deal with, and I'm done with God King. There's our apprenticeship boost already. That's a little uncommon. So 5 era score. Don't unlock preserves because of the district discount. I don't like micromanaging the district discount. You are correct in that discovering more districts will increase the cost, but it's not something I'm going to stress about, especially when I need era score for a golden, right? I do think I want to get this horseman. Oh, speaking of. So Suze will give us 2. I need 3 somewhere else. I mean, the horseman should be 2. And then I need 1 more, and I've got the goody hut. Okay, I think we're fine then. We could also get a hero. I do know that there are barbs over here, which makes this scout dead-ish. Is there a way to snag this? I'm not really ready to fight her. But I could bring a horseman up to the front line. She presumably moves here, and then we could steal it and settle the cattle. I also very much want to protect our trader, which I guess this move does. Interesting. So should my I guess my horse should come down here and I should just let my scout die. And then we want to go for a hero after the settler. So we should be well over era score then.
Mysticism is the...
Ooh. If we don't get quadded, maybe this lives. Ooh, and taking over pyramids is very spicy. And I think we need to move units to the front line. I'm about to give up a bunch of gold, though. It's a war game. All right, and I think with that, let's put a cut in the video. Thank you, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Who knows what will happen? I don't. Hopefully you don't either. Otherwise, spoilers. Thanks for watching. Twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.